What's up, guys? I'm back. Today's gonna be kind of a random episode. Not sure how long or short it's gonna be. I just wanted to start off before I loaded in and got everything booted up. Just wanted to start off and say that this entire series is gonna be like a genuine schizo post. Like I kid you not. I'm just gonna go play Terraria and do this impossible challenge of hardcore and see where it goes while I talk about the most random stuff. Like I don't know how else to say it. A couple of my friends asked me, in case you are watching this and you are not one of my friends in real life, I just wanted to explain to you that it will not be consistent. It will be all over the place. If y'all want more, y'all can ask me for more, but like I'm in college. What are you gonna do? Uh, I'm stupid as hell, so I need to go to SIs. I need to go to tutoring and all that. But yeah, I just wanted to keep y'all updated on that, and don't mind me. All right. So we're back with our. Let me check my microphone volume really quick. Hold on. I'm gonna do a test really quick. All right. Sorry about that. My mic might be a little bit louder this episode, but I'm just trying to figure out like audio editing and all that. I think the game might be quieter. I'll turn it up later if I remember to, or next time. I'm kind of figuring out what audio settings I like right now. Um, but like I said, onto the schizo posting part of the video, I guess. I guess I'll talk about something a little bit more tame today. Well, I mean, the show itself is not very tame, but it's a more tame than talking about horror videos and different ways people have died. But I have been super into I don't want to say manga in general, but like I've been basically nonstop reading. Not I wouldn't say nonstop. My base what I'm trying to say is my favorite manga to read right now is Jujutsu Kaisen. And if anyone else watching this actually does read the manga or at least check in with the manga, what's going on right now is quite intense per se. It's quite the if you don't read it, it's basically the two most overpowered characters are going at it, and everyone is getting mad at one of the overpowered characters. The villain actually is being made a quote unquote fraud, as the fans will put it. I I don't see it as fraud. I feel like the creator just made a really overpowered character, and it's so overpowered to the point where it looks like everything else compared to him is just, I don't know, pathetic. I will say though, one of my more aggressive takes on this show and manga is I'm actually liking the side characters more than I'm liking the main character. Don't get me wrong, Yuji is an amazing character. Like I feel like he has so much more to go through, and they're kind of focusing on other aspects of the show slash manga to focus on, and I get that. But like comparing the hype behind fights, Yuji was in a lot of hype fights. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like they're like just they're nothing. Like Yuji versus I forgot his name, but the one dude Mahito, the weird guy who basically did reanimation stuff. I'm a Naruto fan, so I will use reanimation. It's more like idol. Oh wait, that's what it's called, idol transfiguration. He changes the parts of a human body through cursed essence and whatnot. But I've been really into reading all of that, and I was just wondering if anybody else who read it, what is y'all's like? take on the fact that the creator made a character too overpowered, and the fact that the character that he created, he's starting to not like them anymore. So I don't know if it's real, like he genuinely just doesn't like the characters anymore, or rather that, how do I put this? Rather that he's just bored of writing them. I can't tell if like he's begging for a break and the people don't want him to do a break because so many people are like invested in the manga, or it's just he genuinely still wants to write. He's just bored of the characters that he's made. I I think he just wants a break, and he's using like basically creating characters everyone likes and then bombing them because he wants an excuse for people to like be okay with him taking a break. I'm not entirely sure on it. I just want to know what y'all think about how hype he has made fights against side characters. Like my favorite fight right now is Hakari versus Kashimo. Um, because gambling, gambling addict. I'm playing Terraria for crying out loud. Uh, but yeah, feel free to discuss in the comments if you will about that as well. And again, I don't know how much I would respond, but I would definitely try to respond if I saw your comment. I'd be interested with talking to other people who watch my videos, even if you're someone who I know. I know we can talk in real life, but like, might as well. Why not? And that owl is scaring the absolute shit out of me. Every time I hear it, it's just I'm in my college dorm right now, so the AC is on like max blast. Which I'm not really sure why, but I don't really mind it. Stop. He keeps cooing. Stop, bro. Uh, what the fuck? R.I.P. the squirrel. Oh, well, there goes the owl. I mean, I didn't hit him that bad. Damn. Hmm. But yeah, I've just been kind of into that recently. Just found myself while I'm in college reading a couple. Are they gonna fall on me? Do they fall? They do. I am not. I'm not messing with that, respectfully. Uh, but yeah, while I'm in college, that sort of thing is kind of what I'm into while I'm doing work. I won't really read the manga because I'm a Dragon Ball fan. I don't know how to read, first of all. Uh, but it's more or less because I can't focus on reading when I'm trying to do homework as well. Because homework had like the bad homework wave has not started, but it's getting there. Um, which kind of brings me to my next topic. I know I kind of didn't really finish the first topic very well, but I got a basis to y'all. How if you are in college or are in high school, how has your experience been with dealing with your emotional state and keeping it separate from school? Because I kind of like I hated my first semester, no, my second semester of my first year of college, and it was because I didn't know how to deal with my emotional well-being while balancing the studying aspect of school. And it wasn't just like, oh, they should get rid of homework completely. No, I kind of mean the feeling of, oh, fuck that. I kind of mean the feeling of being useless. The feeling of running into a brick wall over and over again and seeing no progress, or seeing very little progress. The progress that you should have been seeing a long time ago kind of thing. Just feeling like you should be doing more. Um, I'm kind of a little bit panicked right now. I'm not gonna lie, cause that I don't know what to do. Uh, I'm gonna just spam and pray. Oh, are you serious? Okay. But to go back on what I was talking about, I just feel like there's a lot of people who are very smart, and there's a lot of people who aren't very smart. Regardless of if you're very smart or are very smart, if you put in the work, you can achieve something that you want to accomplish. And I get that, but sometimes it just feels like the wall is so tough. The wall is so like just it's unbreakable. Like it doesn't even feel like a wall at this point. It feels like you're swimming through an endless ocean kind of. And I understand how life is not easy and all that, of course. But it's just dealing with it for me. I was lucky. I had a couple of moments in my life in which I had a make or break, and I had other people to help me with that. Those people will kind of know who, or kind of know that I'm referring to them. But regardless, other people deal with it by like drinking, drugs, just slacking off in general. Um, I just don't see that. How do I put this? Just in general, if you are going through a tough time with school, I just wanted to say that one of the things rather that have helped me stay on top of stuff as much as me as a person can be on top of stuff, which to be fair is not very on top of stuff, but it's a lot better than it used to be kind of thing. Um, Something that's helped me is actually going to the gym and seeing the progress that I make, even if it's a tiny bit of progress. Any sort of progress I see, I will point out to myself. I will show myself that, hey, it's working, so you should do this with other stuff too. Um, but yeah, just like going to the gym and finding things that I can find progress in is one of my biggest things that have, oh my god, that have helped me through this school year. Um, I'm gonna be a wimp and wait till this night goes away, so I'm just gonna edit the rest of this part out. I'll see you guys when it's morning. Alright, I'm back. Um, my roommate is back, so I might pause randomly. But other than that, you know what? Other than talking about random stuff, like I will probably do this like entire damn playthrough. Uh, Let me talk about two bombs in a row is crazy. Could I get like a fruit? No? Alright, that's kind of effed up. Alright. Uh, but I think I'm gonna talk about the sort of games I've been into lately. Well, obviously Terraria, one of them. But what other games have I been into? Oh, you know what? I've been really, not really into. I've been. Sorry about that, y'all. It seemed to have crashed. I hope. Uh, it looks like I have reverse time a little bit. That's interesting. Um, but yeah, to continue on to my talk about what I've kind of been into lately, game-wise. Other than reading manga and going to the gym, I've been obviously doing homework because it's just I can't complain. I'm only in second year. I said first, second year of engineering, so I can't complain yet until I start getting to the actual BS, which from what I've heard is going to be a lot. So not very excited for that, but you know, as excited as I can be. In the meantime, might as well enjoy the free time that I have, you know. Um, but yeah, some of the games that I've kind of been into, other than Terraria, I've been playing a whole lot of Minecraft with my girlfriend. Was looking to start up a realm again, maybe stream that. Not really gonna do Java because even though I would love to play mods. None of my other friends really have Java or can play it, and if they do, actually no, maybe I do. I might do a modded series. Who knows? Oh my God. Um, I'm gonna go over here. Do I still have a recall potion? Okay, I do. I'm gonna eat this because I can. Um. Let's. Oh, is that a trapped chest? Is that a trapped chest? I can't tell. I really can't tell. I'm scared. Um. Oh, I think that's a trapped chest. Okay. I'm gonna look around it first. That I know I blocked it off, but that blue slime still scared the crap out of me. But Minecraft, I've been playing Apex because of my friend is forcing me to play it. I swear to Jeebus, I do not enjoy that damn game. I lied. I do kind of enjoy it, but I suck at it, so it's a frustrating game for sure. I hate For the Worthy. That was not a stutter, I was just emphasizing the fact that I hate it. But yeah, I stream Apex every now and then because he wanted me to. Other than that, not really much games I've been into. If we're talking about phone games though, I do be still playing the gambling games, I'm not gonna lie. I'm on Dokkan Battle and Dragon Ball Legends right now, and my luck on Dokkan, actually no, you know what, on Legends as well has been absolutely nuts. Like absolutely crazy. I think that's about it for like the games that I've been playing. I used to play a ton on the Xbox, which is kind of why my old streams and videos are such bad quality, because I was doing them through the Xbox and I didn't want to pay for like an actual recording service, so I just used bootleg stuff. We don't talk about that though. What else? What else? Let me think. See, thinking's hard for me because I don't do it that much. What else do I want to talk about today? Oh, so kind of a while back, my friends used to always joke about doing a podcast. One of them that joked about it the most might be watching this just out of pure boredom because I know how he is. I don't know how I feel about podcasts. I've been listening to a couple of them, but the only ones that I can really get into are horror podcasts because I think at this point I'm clinically insane. But like, hey, you know, who cares? More gains in the gym, you know. I don't know where that came from. But podcasts have been kind of a big thing that people were talking about, like 2020-ish, kind of when COVID came around, which was also kind of when I started doing gym stuff. Like they told me that they would be on the treadmill listening to a podcast and stuff, and I'd just be like, how do y'all do it? But I guess I'm the one saying that while basically recording a podcast playthrough of Terraria. So hey, a bit of a hypocrite myself, aren't I? That's beside the point. The point that I'm trying to make is the only podcasts that I was ever really able to get into were usually horror related stuff, and they always involved some sort of I don't know. I don't know how to put it other than just like they seemed fake. They all seemed fake because it was all about like stuff that would come out of a movie normally. It just did not seem believable at all. But you know, I guess it entertained me regardless, so I watched it. Um, that I don't know where that came from. That was kind of a random tangent. I won't lie. But to go back on the gym thing, that's something I will willingly talk about, and I will probably bring up a ton of times in this playthrough. I won't lie, because I talk about the gym a lot because it kind of saved me. And I'm not talking about in an edgy way. I'm talking about in a I was a as a kid, I was very unfit. I was the slowest kid in the class. I was last picked for sports, all that. Sob story, you know. Um, and of course, I'm still a lazy shit, but at least I work out, you know. I have some redeeming factors now. Very few, but they're there, you know. Um, I just wanted to talk about how, like, the experience with the gym has changed me as a person. Just when people like to say that when they started going to the gym, they started becoming more confident. Uh, I like that idea, but I feel like it wasn't the going to the gym that made me more confident. It was the staying consistent with the gym that made me more confident. When I started making myself a schedule out of the time I was at the gym and seeing seeing the progress, while it was always nice, it was it, at some points it was almost overwhelming to the point where I wouldn't see it in my own mind. Not overwhelming as in, oh, my gains are so massive. It was like I didn't see a point to it, so my brain would force the idea of it's not real. Why do you think about it? Um, I just wanted to tell you that if y'all are going through a gym journey or a self-improvement journey, that can be gym, that can be spiritual, that can be mindful. Just stay consistent with it. You'll get it eventually, and when you do get it, it'll be the most satisfying, or not the most, but one of the most satisfying things that could possibly happen in your life. And I've also noticed that with my increase in confidence, I have been more outgoing. Like before, when I recorded videos, I wasn't really. I was a kid. I was hoping to become a YouTuber, but I had like a 3-year period in which I hated my own voice, and it's not like I like my voice now. I hate listening to myself, so when I have to rewatch my videos and figure out and figure out like what I did wrong, like I had someone nice enough to comment earlier, not earlier, on a previous video that hey, the sound editing's kind of off. Your voice was very, very quiet. And he said he said it in a kind of funnier way. I think he said something like, "Bro has to fix his mic." I responded to him. I was like, "Hey, thanks. I watched the video back and I see what you're saying. I will take this into account and try to fix it." Which is kind of why I'm gonna be kind of louder today. Because for some reason, when I import or export the video onto YouTube, it changes the volume of my voice, and I don't know why exactly. I just panicked so hard there, by the way. I don't know why exactly, but it just changes uh, the decibels, and I don't know why it does that, but I'm trying to figure out what volume, what decibel or what output it accepts the most. So the next few videos are probably going to be a little wonky sounding. Or it won't. Who knows? Maybe I'll get it on the first try, and maybe y'all don't have to go through the suffering of listening to my goofy voice. But regardless, if y'all stick with me, I promise it'll get better. But yeah, other than that, it's just kind of been... I came home, Oh wait, I was talking about the gym. Yeah, I'm gonna do this a lot, by the way, where I completely forget what I'm talking about and I'll randomly remember it. Uh, just stick with me if you can, because I'm so sprawled and all over the place. Uh, but like, I don't know why I did that. But like for the gym, I've noticed that my first year of high school, my first year of college and my last year of high school were just absolute low points in my life, and I just felt like I had nothing to accomplish, and what was the point of doing anything kind of thing. Like, just awful mindset. Like, genuinely awful mindset. Um, and then I started going to the gym, and I was like, why the hell do I care about other people? I need to work on myself. I need to better myself for myself. The only person I should care about in that regard is myself. When I started doing that, I saw more people. I just saw more people in general. Uh, like, as they actually were. People who were crappy to people, people who were just I was able to understand things, and whether that be why uh, I had no. I'm gonna just get to the point. I had no bitches, right? No one looked at me like that, and while I still had friends, that might have been the stupidest way I could have died. That might have been the stupidest way I could have died. That yeah, yeah, all right. Well, we're gonna make a new character while I close this out. I'm gonna let y'all see how many tries I go. Oh, I wish I could go back. Um, Ninja Blevins, hell yeah. Um, but I just want to do. By the way, I'm keeping the same world. I'm just restarting my stuff. If I wasn't keeping the same world, this would be god awful. It's still gonna be god awful. But regardless, that kind of means after hard mode, I'm effed. Um, but yeah, since I died this episode, this is gonna be kind of awkward. I'm gonna end the episode with if you're struggling with staying confident in your life and just in general needing more of a push, uh, just keep going with what you think is making yourself better. If that may be being consistent in the gym, or being consistent with homework, or just being consistent with your chores. Little stuff like that will it'll change you for the better. And other than that, thanks for watching. Next episode, I'm probably just gonna be tryharding, so I might just be talking like about genuine Terraria stuff because I just ate shit and died. But I hope y'all stick with me, and I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for watching.